Thank you. It's gonna be one of those days, guys. It's gonna be one of those days. Thank you, Lion Blues. It's gonna be one of those days. I'm sorry, guys. I am so like out of it. I am. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Is this? I'm tired. I am overwhelmed. Overwhelmed. But this is. It's gonna be coming. I really look forward to the elections being over soon. I really do. I really just like a lot of stuff I have on my plate. And I have a lot of self-awareness to know that some things are going by the wayside. Me deactivating my Twitch was a blessing in disguise. Well, first I was suspended for 7 days, and then it's my suspension's over. I just deactivated it. Right now, I don't need the added stress. I don't need the added stress of coming on Twitch and somebody mentions Antifa, or somebody mentions the Proud Boys, or somebody mentioned whatever, or I show footage of that, and then all of a sudden, boom, I'm suspended again. 3 strikes, I'm out. Although I appealed the second one, I will see if the first one I deserve. We'll see if the second one stands. Because they already suspended people already based upon the new terms of service. You know what I'm saying? One of the people they suspended was a streamer that does nothing but stream content on the protests, which is really the riots that are happening in Seattle and Portland and all those other libtard cities. No. I haven't. No. I'm going to come back to Twitch. Right now, they're going a little too crazy with their terms of service. I look forward to the day, when Trump wins, so I can come back and just like rub it in their fucking faces, and that's that. I'm also, it's like, I don't need extra stress right now, to worry about you guys going in there and saying shit that's going to get me in trouble. I think that's a stupid rule, that I get in trouble for stuff that you all say. You know what I'm saying? It's really stupid. It's really, really stupid. And so I don't, I got too much stress going on right now as it is, and I don't need that extra stress. So sometimes you think something sometimes you think something is bad that happened to you. No, dude, there's a lot of lemonade in certain lemons, and it feels good to for this Sunday. Like I'm so behind on a lot of things. Like I didn't even do a promo. For today's show. You know how I normally do a little promo, and I was like, "Hey, come on over here and join us." And this is what we're talking about. I didn't do that today. I did, however, for those of you who are members of the YouTube channel, and don't worry, those of you who are members of the Tree of Logic channel, I will have a questionnaire. For those of you who don't want to call in on Thursday and you want me to answer your questions, please keep it brief, please. And it will be a way of you submitting your personal advice or relationship questions. And yeah, I'll be here to have you. I've also made some new rules. I decided that you cannot be under 21 and people who are taters who are 21 and under, no more calling into the show. You actually just brace yourself, but you bring nothing to value to the calls. You have no experience. You don't have any questions. You're not in relationships. So you really don't add any value to the calls. And I am up against a lot of opposition where we got a lot of angry men and jaded women, or jaded men and disgruntled women. And these are men and women who have been in relationships who are going through issues. They're going through some things, and now you have nothing but a lot of damaged relationship coaches who are giving crazy advice, and they're giving it from a broken place. It is going to be hard for me to, and they're loud. They're loud as far as women is concerned, and they're loud as far as men is concerned. And here you have my little tiny voice. Imagine my tiny voice. Okay. All right. No, you don't see a wedding ring, Ryan. Okay. All right. You cannot hit a hidden target. I know you're just kidding. But I've told you guys this before. I have stayed in hiding when I'm in Georgia. I have no interest in being in a relationship, but that will change. I will be leaving out of Georgia. I'm not going to tell you when. But when I'm out, and I'm making myself out there. So it's not like and you never be surprised. You don't be so. Is that my Discord being so loud? Hold on a second. Hold on, guys. Excuse me. I thought I closed it, or is it my fire? Oh. How do I thought I deafened it. Oh, how do I deafen this? Okay, I'm gonna mute the tab. There we go. I muted it. I muted the tab. That's very distracting. That's very, very distracting. So there's that. And so I don't come from a point of pain. Not at all. I listen to women. I've listened to women coaches, and I've listened to the men coaches, and I really wouldn't call them coaches. But I have come across, I have come across at least one person who's not coming from a point of pain, and they are currently in a relationship. I'm not going to give you his name yet because I just found him. It was his channel was recommended to me on YouTube. Surprisingly, I've been through 2 of his videos and love what I hear. He's not coming with the whole, they just want your money. They just want your money. They just want your money. And I think the women he interviewed are not like, I just want to get that bag, baby. I want to just get that bag, and they ain't this, and they be cheating on you and all this. You victims. You disgust me. You disgust me, dude. You disgust me. I judge you guys. I'm serious. You listening to these damaged people. How can, like, say for instance, if you wanted to run a business. By the way, this is the pre-show. We will start at 9 o'clock. I'm going to be logging off in 45 minutes. Hold on, what is this? Hold on, guys. Huh. That's strange. Okay. Sorry. I'm reading something that's making me go, Anyway, Hey, am I still streaming? Oh, there we go. There go Ryan. Thank you. I need some. Hey, can y'all every now and then like talk in the chat so I don't seem like I got disconnected or something right now? Okay, thank you very much. What was I saying? Yeah, y'all listen to damaged people on this platform, and then you're just listening to them to vent and to have your little circle jerks about how this person did this bad to you and the world is all so bad. I'm not gonna come from that angle. I'm not. Oh, this is what I was gonna say. If you're starting a business, and I just want to look at the chat in a minute. If you're starting a business, would you subscribe to channels of failed business owners who vent all day about how the economy is so bad and how they failed and how they got their license taken away by the state and how they, how the people they hired basically stole from them, and how the business insurance is so high and how they have to pay all these taxes? Would you really spend your time listening to all of this? Oh, okay then, why do you guys spend your time listening to these old messed up women and men going to tell you how they're going to tell you how dating advice and they all damaged? I had a woman. There's a female dating coach. I'm not ever gonna call myself no freaking dating coach. Advisor, counselor, maybe. But you know what she said? And here's what I hate about these people. They mix lives with truths. Hey, sick, how you doing? Okay. They mix lies with truths. So, for example, this is a real life example too. And if you know who I'm talking about, don't even mention her name. But this particular female said that you must be clear in what you're looking for and be very specific in what you want in a man. This is what she's telling her female audience. You got to be very specific. You can't be general. You can't say, I want a good man. I say that all the time. You can't say nothing. What's a good man? What is your definition of a good man? Okay? A woman right here can say a good man is somebody who don't have a criminal record, and another woman can say a good man is somebody who has a criminal record but don't do drugs. It's subjective. So she said, so that is the truth. You have to know specifically what you want. But then she messes it up. She messes it up by saying, but you ain't got to tell a man what you bringing to the table. You got to tell these men what you bring. These men are here to please you, honey. You ain't got to tell them what you bring to the table. They are here to court you. They got to convince you to accept them. I was like, what? Of course you have to bring something to the table. What the hell is wrong? But honey, you should have saw them women in the daggone comment section. That's right. What you gonna do for me? It's all about me, baby. I'm a good woman. I can cook and I can do this. And the thing about it is that you have to beat my standards. I already meet your standards. I'm looking at all the delusion in the chat. Echo chambers, echo chambers, echo chambers. Echo chambers. You listening to these people? What's wrong with you? That's a recipe for disaster. It ain't about just you, what that person can bring to you. What are you going to bring to the table too, female ladies? Now, then we got the men. Okay, you ready for the men? Then we got the men. Dating coach. And this is how they mess up, okay? Because I said it's both of them. It's both of them, right? It's both of them. So the men dating coach will say, men, you got to go out there and do yours. You got to go out there and, get yourself in shape. You got to, stay clear-minded. Get into a nice fashion sense. Try to improve yourself. Not for these women, but for yourself. Excellent advice. You are not improving yourself, your health, your financial status, your well-being, your peace of mind. You ain't doing this for no woman. You're doing this for yourself, to be a better person, to be a better human being, brother, uncle, a friend. You're doing that for you. But then he turns around and says, but you gotta be careful, because all women have the potential to be thoughts, and none of them. What did he say? This is a new word. These are new buzzwords I'm hearing. High quality. I'm hearing low quality, high quality, all these qualities. So he's like, just get them, bust a nut at them, and then keep it moving. I was like, you're not even practicing safe sex. You're not even teaching these men to practice safe. Bust a nut in them, so you want them to have bastard kids? They're so, and then in their chat, just as toxic as the female chat. Yeah, these women ain't good for nothing but give me some good old head. I ain't gonna bust no nut in them. Why would I waste my semen on them? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, fuck these bitches. Thoughts gonna be thoughts. Fuck all women. Is it a roar? Damaged men. Damaged men. All that damaged stuff. Okay, there you go. That's it, Randall. That's the Randy. Find them, fuck them, and flee. Yes, that's what these men were saying too. I was like, all these victims. It's just like the black community. No accountability. You always a victim. It is everybody's fault but your own. But you not working on improving yourself. You don't even work on your mindset. You had a stupid mindset right here. Of course you're going to attract these old silly women. And I'm sorry, but I cannot listen to damaged people. And I can't listen to anybody who's giving bad advice from a moment of pain. You know what I'm saying? So I said to myself, I'm not going to give up. I know there's somebody out there who's in a relationship. That is so important. Okay? That is so important because you're practicing what you're preaching. All right? His videos are not consistent of how to get her in the bed on the first night, how to have several women at one time, how to text five thoughts without them knowing about each other. Why you should never be friends with a woman. And the women's channels of that female dating coach is I'm not going to give some of the titles because it's a dead giveaway. If I even tell you the titles, it's going to be a dead giveaway who I'm talking about, right? But one of the things is how to get rid of a no good man. Okay? You know what I'm saying? How to use the court system in your favor when he cheats. Damage! Damage, 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 damage. Damage stuff. It is so damaged. And that's I just can't do it, man. I just can't do it. I can't do it. I cannot do it. And it's like these people are mentally ill, and I'm not saying that as a bad thing, because sometimes when you have gone through a bad breakup, you can suffer from how should I say that? You can suffer from such a traumatic experience that all you see is evil in everybody of the opposite sex. That's a mental illness as far as I'm concerned. And so I beg of you to be careful who you listen to. If you don't want to get married, that's okay. If you do want to get married, don't be discouraged by these other people. I also need to say one more thing to you, men and women. Listen to me, hear me. Stop thinking from a level of scarcity and start thinking from a level of abundance. Did that make sense? Did that make sense? Come on, y'all, stop talking about no. We're not going to talk about the women in here, okay? I don't Mr. Rain, hold on, let me delete what you're saying. Okay, we're not going to do that here. Don't talk about her like that. Okay, that's fine. I'm glad you bringing awareness to that, but don't do that. Don't do that, okay? We're not going to slander the dating coaches. I am being respectful by not mentioning the men and the women's name. So I need you all to do the same thing. Okay? That's what I need you to do. So that abundance age is kind of new age. Is it really new age? I'll take that challenge, Mr. Randall. Why would you say abundance is new age? And two, where's the lie? Communism's not going to come in. We're too capitalist. In other words, there's always many fishes in the sea, and not to think that one we like are the only one. Exactly, Jamal. But apparently we got Mr. Randy here think it's new age, and he's thinking from a level of idiocy or something like that. Thank you, Freedom Work. As a man thinketh, it's not new. One, that's what a lot of dating coaches say. Get into a bun. Okay, name one dating coach. Hold on, I'm gonna show you how. Name one dating coach that says get into abundance. Name one. Give me the dating coach, because I don't know any. Name me one dating coach who says get into abundance. Corey Wayne. Hold on a second. Hold on. I'm gonna fact check you guys because you guys known to lie. Corey Wayne. Hold on a second. Corey Wayne. Because if he's talking that way, I may have.
Hi, I'm Coach Corey Wayne. If you're struggling in your personal...
Okay, you... Stop lying, Will. Stop lying. Hold on, hobo. Okay, Randy, you lost all credibility. You lost all credibility. You're gonna be ignored for the rest. Okay, hobo said Josh Puslicia. Dude, this Corey guy looks like he and I can go to a nice gay party and have a nice night. Are you serious? What's wrong with you? You lost all credibility. Okay, Josh Penciler.
Okay. All right. So this is Venice Beach Boardwalk. This is probably one of those.
Okay, you're lying. You're lying because there's nothing. Oh, first of all, okay, that was a lie. So the Josh, you see why I fact check these guys all the time? Because they lie. People lie all the time. This guy is not talking about no abundance. Thank you for lying. I appreciate that. No, Randy, you get no, Randy, you lost all credibility. You lost all credibility. You can't talk no more. You just sent me to a gay man's. You can send me to a gay man's channel giving advice on women dating men. You lost all credibility. Okay, hold on. Let me check this other one. Ron Wills. Okay, here's another lie. Look at it. Look at these titles. Chads, Tyrones, Pookies, and Ray Rays. ASPs. What does ASPs mean? Mr. Good Bars. Never had issues with my philosophy. What does the ASP stand for? A man has to feel good about himself. Okay. And you know what I'm gonna start doing? Okay, that's the last straw. Next person, tell me somebody and lie. I'm gonna put your little ass in timeout. Because now this is the third lie. This man only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 videos. He has only 12 videos, and guess what? None of them say anything about abundance. You lying ass men. New acronyms every weekend. Oh yeah, I don't know what it is. All right, you get put in timeout for that. I don't care. It doesn't even matter if you was thank you for the $5. Even if you was trolling Chris, you get put in timeout for that. Don't you ever do that shit in my chat again. Do you understand me? Don't you ever. I deleted your message and took your money. He sure did, Randy. Y'all better watch it. I'm not. Hey, listen, I ain't your mama. I don't play. I don't play. Nah, I just had 3 men lie to me. So you guys are full of lies. No, that's okay. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. I'm good. I'm good. Y'all some lying ass men. Y'all liars. That's why you're single, because you tell a lot of lies. And they're not even good lies. All right, Jamal. All right, Jamal. If I go to Steve Williams, hold on. If I go to Steve Williams and I don't see anything that's relative to abundance, I'm gonna put you in timeout. Are you willing to stand by this person? Are you willing to stand by this person? That's why you men are all in MGTOW, because you don't know what the fuck you want, know what you're saying. Stop teasing, Ryan. Yeah. Randy, what you think I'm going to sit up here and just look through all these videos? Are you serious? Okay, Jamal's taking that back. I thought so. Cause let me tell you something. Women lie, but you Negroes and white boys lie too. I need to stop doing that. You men lie too, okay? You are liars. All of y'all lie. Oh, you said yes? Oh, okay. All right. All right, here we go, y'all. Steve Williams. Oh! I know him. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. I'm looking at two different Steve Williams. Hold on. Is the Steve Williams you're talking about, Jamal, white or black? Because I really got one who's white and one who's black. You're right. Okay, so it is the one I
No, I didn't know you.
See, here's the deal. I haven't looked at Steve's content in a long time. So I can't take your word on it. Well, his titles look really good. Okay, Steve I'm looking at his titles and yeah, looks like good. Look like some. I still haven't looked at his material in a long time, but so far so good. All right, Jamal, you saved yourself. You saved yourself. Okay. All right. Jamal saved you. Guys. I haven't looked at his material since I interviewed him. I haven't. No. That's not a bad thing. Okay. That's not a bad thing. What I'm saying is that he caught my eye because of him being on the panel. Who panel did I see him on and I brought him on? No, don't, Mr. D, do not encourage Randy. Randy has lost all credibility. We are not paying attention to Randy no more. So tell Randy to hush. We don't care who he refers to. He lost credibility. We don't care what he say no more. No. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, there we go. Man, I don't know what they did with the guys. I think that situation with the camera is gonna be it's gonna be messed up again. Anyway. Yeah, no, he's pretty good. Dean, I've had a conversation with Dean. He got a good thing. He has and he's in a relationship. Well, last time I talked to him, Jamal, is Dean still in a relationship? Because the last time I talked to him, he was still in a relationship. What is Frida Word talking about? Something I like to make the sex. Are you quoting him? Tree, one day you will have to do. If I had to pick a real life coach, I'd pick just. Okay, Chris is trolling. At least he's trolling with somebody I don't have a problem with. Tree, one day you'll have to make a video on the evil of communism. Sorry if it's off topic. Yeah, I do it on my second channel. He's married, I believe. Okay. So we found one person. We found one person that I support. Okay. You like my interview on Jesse? Yeah, it's pretty funny. Jesse is not no genius. Leave Jesse alone. Jesse is for the laws. Jesse is for the laws. What did I think about Kevin Samuels? I think he's a good hustler, and that the women, he proves to me that women are masochists. Because there's no way a woman with self-respect or self-esteem would call into his show to be used as content. And don't get me wrong. I have done a class, it was a while ago, where I did a class specifically for men. And I had a woman from Nigeria come into my freaking chat. And by the way, the class was 2 hours. And I abused that woman so bad that some of the men were like, Tree, don't be too hard on her. I know she dumb. And I'm like, nope. And then when the class was over, I finally blocked her. And I told the men, never pick a woman who would treat you the way I treated her. Press 1 if you was in here that day. Press 1 when you was Press 1 if you was. It was some of y'all was in there in that room. And I told her I kept showing that she was eating. She's a grass eater. And I mean, I was abusing her. I mean, and you know I can do it, right? I basically destroyed this woman, and she kept coming back and coming back and coming back and coming back and coming back. And she took that type of brutal abuse, brutal verbal abuse for 2 hours. And I was amazed at the masochistic nature of this woman. And she was totally not aware that she was setting herself up for abuse. When you call into Kevin Samuels' show as a woman, you are believing that he's going to pick you and make you the exception. You're delusional. And you deserve everything you get. So this is the reason why I said I'm not going to hate the player or the game. I'm going to look down upon the women who subject themselves to such mockery. You deserve everything you get. So I'm not going to hate on Kevin Samuels for what he does. If anything, I will use his platform to show men the type of women you would never want to deal with. You never want to get it, even if she's attractive. Even if she's attractive or she got it going on. These are pick-me women, okay? No. I have no problem if they like it. But if you want a woman that you can abuse, okay, there's something going on with you, and this is not the channel for you. Because if you want to look at women you can abuse, that is his channel. The women who subject themselves to be treated like that, humiliated like that, talked down upon like that, they are women who, one, have daddy issues, two, who are in this mentality that, oh, I'm gonna be the special one. I'm gonna be the one that he will say, yes, you are high value. Yes, you are a quality woman. And it never ended up that way. It ended up with him hanging up on her, cussing her out, you know what I'm saying, putting her in her place, cutting her off, telling her she ain't this and that. Bad advice, by the way, half the time. I'm like, he told a woman who, I remember watching a show, and he told a woman who works in human resources that's a stupid job and that's a low quality job. And then the dumb woman was like, well, I was in it because basically I like to solve problems. And he's like, that's your problem. You want to solve everybody's problem, but your own problem. But I just start getting into the girl, boom, boom. And the thing about it is, I'm like, that's what you get. That's what you get for calling into the show. That's what I felt like a lot of women were angry at him, at Kevin, not me. I was like, I judged the girl. The girl was like 22 years old, 22, 23. I judged her. I said, you know what you was getting yourself into. It's like the frog and the scorpion. It's like the frog and the scorpion. The island is beginning to sink under the tide of water. The frog knows how to swim. The scorpion, not so much. Scorpion says to the frog, oh, Mr. Frog, please let me ride on your back. And while you go to the other island, I'm going to die, and I don't want to die. And the frog's like, hell no, I ain't going to put you on my back. You're going to sting me, and then I'm going to be paralyzed, and we both going to die. It's like, I'm better off doing it by myself. It's like, oh, I promise I won't sting you. I know how to keep my self-control. So the frog thinks about it, knowing the daggone well that the scorpion's going to sting him, but believes the lying words that comes out the scorpion's mouth. So the frog thinks against his best judgment and says, all right, Mr. Scorpion, you promise not to sting me? I promise I won't sting you. Just gotta believe me. I can control myself. So he lets the scorpion get on top of his back, and the frog swimming. They halfway there, the daggone scorpion stings the frog, paralyzed the daggone frog, and now the frog can't move. And the frog's like, what are you doing, Mr. Scorpion? I thought you said you wasn't going to sting me. Scorpion said, but it's in my nature. I can't help it. It's in my nature. I can't help it. It's in my nature. You dumb women. You dumb women. See a show where you are the main content of humiliation. And for some stupid reason, because of your low self-esteem, because you basically don't think you have that self-worth. You think you're going to be an exception to the rule. And then you get clowned. And now you got more damage issue. Whew, what time is it? Oh, shoot. Oh, my God. Guys, I got to go. I got to go. I got to get ready for I got to get ready. I will be back in 13 minutes. 13 minutes. I got to go and prepare for the show. I'll see you guys soon.